Enter the Tomb of Ragnos to confront Tavion. Oh, hello there! Callum's here, back with Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. And this is the final level, I believe, so this is gonna be awesome. Continuing on, recording straight where I left off, actually. Alright, let's take out dudes.
Surrender.
Whoa! Okay. Well, I got him. I need to just leap out, but I probably should heal before I jump right out. Just take my time with it. Have patience, young Padawan. There we go. Alright. What's along here? Seriously. Oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice one. She's a Zabrak as well. That's cool. There we go, double teaming, good job. Nice. I love the co-op with the NPCs, to be honest. Alright, there's an abyss. I sort of remember this actually, but not properly. It was really cool to see Korriban as it's envisioned this early in the timeline as well. Like, this was around when a lot of the Tales of the Jedi stuff was coming out, more so than some of the later stuff, like Sweet. I know, I'm just jumping around trying to see where I go. I may be able to see... I might be able to jump over there, actually. Probably supposed to jump up on here or something. Nope. In here was enemies. So... Yeah. Just jump across, easy. Yay, friends! No blue Twi'lek there. Some shields handy. Okay. No! Okay. Can't just jump across there. I need to go a bit further. Like here or something.
I thought Jedi were powerful.
I did just jump across the chasm. Thanks for the force power, dude. Got him. Nice. Really cool when you get the hang of it. Why did my friends not jump across as well? Did they die? Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's the Tomb of Marka Ragnos, which is really cool to see the statue and everything and be able to explore it. That's what I love about video games, is being able to explore all these sorts of things. As well. Boom. Because there's things you read about, things you hear about, you can actually be there yourself. Okay, maybe I'm not meant to. Ah, I ran out of horsepower. I'm getting lost, but that's okay. It's chill. Looks like there's a bit of an alcove there. Ah, okay. Oh, and then I took damage. I'm not sure what if I'm actually meant to go there. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Oh, there's something down here. Secret area! Yay! I found one of them on the final level. Makes me feel good. I am not sure. Oh, mate. What is this? Yes, use my brain. What happened there? I was just trying to jump. Why did he jump sideways off of a thing there? Interesting though. Ah, this is that alcove. Yes. Haha, die you fools. Yes, it's so powerful, the lightning. I love it. I love it to bits. I don't like lightning. Oh no. I love it. No! Frick.
You are weak.
Okay, checkpointed me, that's good. Wow, okay then. Nice! Fired the rockets back at him, both of them. Nice.
Come back.
I don't have much health left because of blooming rockets, but okay then. There it is.
The Force is my ally.
What's this one over here? Ooh, there's some bits and pieces here. I'm gonna take them.
Let the Force flow through you.
What's this one then?
Don't run. You're surrounded.
I forget now how the layout of the tombs is. Because we'd have the Tomb of Ludo crashing Nagasada and all that.
You're surrounded.
What is even going on about? Bleached. I can hear someone laughing. Where?
The Force is my ally. You are weak. Come back.
Oh, he's all the way up there. What is he doing up there?
You can't escape. The Force is my ally.
Alright, let's do this then.
You are weak. You're surrounded. The Force flows.
How do I get up to him?
Stop.
Stop. He did dodge that.
Come back. Don't run.
I need enough force power for when I get up to the top, and I am gonna quick save just in case. I can't even get up there. Okay, never mind. Into the tomb we go. This actually really lines up with how it looks in Golden Age of the Sith, which is really cool. Damn it, okay. Huh? Okay, you did make it back up. I almost thought you might be stuck. Ha! I just force pushed him off. He did, son. Right, here we go. Stop Tavion from resurrecting Marka Ragnos. Resurrecting. Interesting how they think that he'll be able to be resurrected. Through Sith alchemy and whatever. Come on.
The Master has taught you. You are weak.
Nice, got him.
What are you doing here? Stop. You can't stop.
Wow, okay. Well, there's a dude that appears here. Okay, that didn't work. He did the thing he should have backed up a bit.
You will die by mine.
Okay, he's trying. Oh, I got him.
What are you doing here?
Hi.
Intruder. There's no escape.
Nice. That got him. Really cool as a final level. You're taking down all of these Dark Jedi, but each requires skill and concentration. That's what makes the lightsaber combat in this game so good. And I think the Force abilities as well really makes it shine how you have such a variety. Yeah, Force Unleashed has different combinations that does things, but it's done in a different way. They're hurting each other. Ah, damn it, I was pushed off. Oh, come on, the roll took me off. Seriously?
Good job. Do you fear me? I will break you.
Yes! Got one of them. The healing during combat doesn't seem as big of a thing. Damn it! Okay. I know he probably would have got me because I made the wrong decision near the end there when I was backing away from him, but... Okay, yeah, okay, they got me. That wasn't right. Okay, that was silliness. Yes! How did I not get him? Damn it, I should have backed away a bit and stuff. Damn it, I got one of them though. I get one of them. That seems to be the thing. Unless I don't. Why'd you do that? You silly fool. Yes, I got him. Nice. Yes. Success. Ooh, that looks like an ominous room. Ooh. Let me heal up and everything before I go in. Ah, wrong button. Alrighty. Boom, quick save. Checkpoint as well. Okay, cool. Ah, it is Tavion. Why does she think he's in the statue?
Tavion, this stops here.
Ah, Kyle's good student. You're too late. Soon, Marka Ragnos will return and obliterate the Jedi. The Sith shall rule again.
You're delusional. Kyle told me all about you. How you went crawling away after he defeated you.
Silence, whelp! I will make Kyle Katarn's failure complete. My victory? Rosh's corruption. And now your death will drive him to the dark side.
Never!
Nice! He used both lightsabers in the cutscene. Okay, that was just the first sort of thing.
Late.
I like her
Soon,
tattoos
Marka
actually, they look
Ragnos will
cool.
return and side.
Never!
Yeah, Kyle's already been there.
Katarn.
What? It clipped through, I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, now I quick saved here. Okay. The beam is annoying. Whoa, she came right at me that time. Do I even need the force absorption for this part? Okay, so it has AoE vertically as well. That's how I was thinking. Right above her. Well, she did. That was just my silly. Whoa, that was janky. Janky as all get out if you use force speed there.
Stop and face me.
Does she not realize where I am? She doesn't know where I am! I'm right here!
Cowards hide.
This is amazing! I can heal and do everything in quick save and then take her on again. And she seems to be taking more hits than Alora did actually. Okay. She really is blind. The enemies are blind in this game.
Cowards hide.
Right, I need to replenish some energy.
I know you are near. I know you
I'm just kind of laughing at this. Oh my goodness. You're just blind as a bat.
Stop and face me.
Okay, the beam got me then, but this is crazy.
Only cowards hide.
I'm a jumpy boy! Whoa, that was a fairly big one. Okay.
Only cowards hide.
Okay. And it's a tactical retreat. Tactical withdrawal. I know you are near.
Only cowards hide.
Only cowards hide. Exactly. How? How is this possible?
I know you are near.
Yes! Got her!
I will not cower as I did before Catan.
Ooh.
I shall not be denied.
By the Force.
Marka Ragnos.
A mere Jedi child will not undo my return.
That's Jedi Knight, Ragnos.
You will kneel before me, Jedi.
Ah, now she gets an amp from him. I forgot about this part. Oh, the sword! Nice!
Katarn's little brat.
She's still saying lines like before. Nice! It's doing the Force imbued bit like in the comics.
Only
But yes.
cowards hide.
All the same lines.
Only cowards hide. How? Katarn was tougher.
Catan was tougher. I don't think she'd be saying that when she's possessed by Marka Ragnos.
I know you
But
are
okay. Okay. She's much more powerful when amped. It cuts through the absorption and the protection.
Katarn was tougher.
Okay. It's the final battle. Was that a dark healing sort of thing? Yes. He's still doing that. Okay, need to hide. Need to hide.
Only cowards hide.
I may be a coward.
Only cowards hide.
Are you healing
How?
by yourself? Hopefully not. But I'm hiding because otherwise I'ma die. Okay, it looks like it goes through but it doesn't do damage. Good.
Only cowards hide.
Hey, tactical withdrawal.
I know you are near.
Also cheese. Okay. It is the final battle. Wouldn't want it to be easy, would we? Yeah! Okay, I died. Yes! Oh no, she beat me. Wow, okay, I was not on top of that. Come on. Okay, protection was doing stuff. Not much when I got 3 health, but... come on. Yes, okay. Must be getting desperate using health stealing abilities a fair bit.
Only cowards hide.
Yeah, well you can call me a coward.
You are near.
As long as I kill you in the end.
Only cowards hide.
Not as easy to... Okay. I don't know the real trick to it, but okay. I gotta not be too close, but close enough to do damage. Be a bouncy boy, right? Try the real bouncy bounce. That's not working. I died. Is this extra powerful? Like, yes? Come on. How many times I gotta hit her? Yes. Damn it! Yes, get her! Yes, get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Yes. Drain is actually helping me a lot. More than it's helping him. You see, I don't know what exactly that does. Yeah, my health was getting down. That's the only thing. That is like Force Rage, but an amped up version. I forget if there's a trick to it. I think I just gotta beat her. Yes! Come on, mash it! I don't think there's a trick to this. What happened then? I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Okay, so I can't just... Yeah, I was nearly dead, so I prefer to be a coward than dead. Oh, I don't remember if there's a trick to this at all. Hang on. So I can hide. Some way to depower her, because I don't know if I'm actually gonna defeat her by hitting her or not. That's the thing, it's like the end of Jedi Knight 2 Mysteries of the Sith. You can't actually defeat the dark side Korriban. Spoilers if you haven't seen that, but I mean, this game comes after it. I did play it on my channel too. Alright, I'm gonna probably save again on this one. And what I'm gonna do is just look here. There's some stuff around, actually. Shields?
Stop and face me.
Oh! That worked somehow. I guess I just managed to hit her another time.
No! This is impossible. I will return, Jedi. One day I shall return and annihilate you all.
This is so cheesy though, that piece of dialogue is just so cheesy. I guess I did cheese it a bit by hiding, so it makes sense. Yeah, that'll really stop him.
It's over. Ragnos will not be resurrected. The scepter is destroyed.
And Tavion?
Dead. Ragnos had possessed her. Her body couldn't withstand the corruption. When I destroyed the scepter and Ragnos left her body, there was nothing left.
Jaden, you did more than we could have ever hoped. You have become a true Jedi.
Thank you, Master Skywalker. But I couldn't have done it without Kyle.
I was aiming for a body.
Don't get all mushy on me, kid. Come on, let's get out of here.
But you destroy the sword, and then it'll... I get it now. Nice. Well, that exploded cleanly, didn't it? Oh, the sound effects. He got a prosthetic arm, like...
I've heard from the New Republic.
Luke got his hand.
The Imperials supporting the disciples of Ragnos have been defeated, and the remaining cultists have been rounded up. It seems they lost their powers when the scepter was destroyed.
I hope that's the last we see of them.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's never say never. Rosh, I hope your experience has taught you the patience and humility that may one day turn you into a great Jedi.
Yes, Master Skywalker. Thank you.
Jaden, you fought bravely, resisted the dark side, and saved another Jedi from certain death. You will be a valuable member of the Jedi Order. You deserve it, Jaden. You're the best student I've ever trained, and a terrific Jedi.
Thank you both.
Terrifying and
There's
great.
still a galaxy full of trouble out there. Are you ready for another mission?
As luck would have it, I am.
Nice! So that was the last... Well, that in its entirety was Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Which I don't know why they dropped the Jedi Knight 3, like the 3 off of it, because it's technically Jedi Knight 3 Jedi Academy, but that's cool. I really love this game, it's really fun. And I don't know, I've been toying with doing video game reviews, but at the same time I've written them, I've looked at it and gone, well, I don't know how much detail I can put in, but it's in the pipeline, but yeah, really cool. I had played this one before, but I hadn't played the rest of the Jedi Knight series before, because this is the last game I had to play on YouTube for the Jedi Knight series. It started off with Dark Forces, then went to Jedi Knight, and then went to Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and then Jedi... Oh, all the titles, I'm bungling it up. Dark Forces, Jedi Knight, Dark Forces, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and then in the middle there was an expansion for Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast called Mysteries of the Sith, which I played. And there's Jedi Knight 3, Jedi Academy, or Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, which is awesome. So it's really cool to play through this as well, to see the progression that the series made as far as the gameplay and moving forwards with the lightsaber combat. So one of the things that really stood out to me was how shockingly bad the lightsaber combat is in Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. It's not Dark Forces. Well, it's Dark Forces 2, but anyway. Then how much better it is when you go into Jedi Outcast, which is definitely much better. And then I think Jedi Academy just tops it off with adding in dual-bladed lightsabers, double-bladed lightsabers, and dual sabers. Now, what I really think would have been awesome is if they made another one and they included even more to see how far they would actually take the gameplay and customization. But that is not to be, and this game is brilliant as it is. Why are my eyes watering? Oh, end of a series. End of a series is always good to chat about the impact of the series as a whole of games, because I think this really inspired a lot of games moving forwards with the way that the lightsaber combat can be done. Of course, they can't exactly copy it and all that. But I will say as well that this game does have multiplayer, and there's a lot of mods that people have made for it, and there's a couple of popular ones that I may play in the future, but at the moment I am just going to mostly stick to the base games. Silly yawning. Talking too much. The base games and the single player, because that's what'll be good for these playthroughs. And then after I've finished playing all the Star Wars games that I actually haven't played before, I can then go and play mods and multiplayer and that. I'm open to multiplayer as well, by the way, if people want to play multiplayer. Time zones are just a factor as well for me, because Americans would probably want to play with me and other people in the audience, and so we'd have to work it out for a time that we'd all be able to do it. But it'll be really fun. And yeah, last episode was the Big Dumb episode, which was actually probably quite fun and entertaining to watch because it was entertaining to edit. And yeah, the only thing I'd say about this game is that it's got no original music. It uses all the music from the movies, which is composed by John Williams. Gives it that Star Wars feel, but it would have just elevated it to that next level to have an original soundtrack, and you wouldn't have copyrighted claimed me. So actually I've been pretty good with most of them, but if I get the bits where I'm talking over, it usually doesn't copyright claim it. But yeah, that was the credits as well. So that was Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Let me know what you think of this video game. It is one that is quite close to my heart, as I have played it when I was younger as well, and it's been amazing. And it's really fun. So yeah, I guess the next series I will have to decide what I want to play. Let me know what you would like to see as well, and all of that good stuff. You can follow me on Twitch for other gaming streams now, and then subscribe on YouTube for more gaming, of course, playing other games I haven't played before, as well as revisiting games I have for Star Wars that I haven't done on YouTube, and EU reviews, discussions, all of that good stuff. So thank you guys for joining me along this journey. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, or even more, and I'll see you in the next video. Anyway,